Você tem costume de comprar jogos para PC? Acesse o link na descrição e compre na loja Greenman Gaming e ajude o canal.
As I stared at the opulence of this Aspiration Gala extravaganza, my eye was caught by a movement on a walkway. These had to be the people that I was looking for. The people who would lead me to Milo. I had to find a way to get up to that walkway and find out where they were going.
É, pessoal, área nova, bem bonita, né? Eu fiquei, sei lá, meio triste pela Songbird, né? Que é a esposa do Graham. Ela ficou meio chateada em saber que a gente vinha pra festa e não podia levar ela, né? E pior que, tipo assim, eu optei por falar a verdade, né? Mas não sei, talvez aqui no jogo, né, seria melhor ter mentido pra ela, né? Ter omitido que a gente viria pra cá pra ela talvez não ter ficado triste, né? Não sei, cara. É complicado, né? Sei lá. Caraca, a Raquel, cara. Não era aquela que tava com problema na cabeça?
Hey Raquel, good to see you.
Sir, and you are...
Graham Grundy, remember?
Have we met before, sir?
It was odd. She really didn't recognize me. Well, sure, at the apartments. You nearly fell?
No, I'd definitely remember something like that, don't you think? Anyway, I see you've got your ticket, but...
But?
This is a general entry ticket, not a VIP ticket. I'm afraid that you don't have access to this area. I'm so sorry. Enjoy the rest of the gala.
I had no need to enter the VIP section. I was here for the secret meeting.
Cara, vocês viram que coisa estranha? A Raquel não lembrar das coisas? Tô falando, eu acho que nesse universo aqui tem alguma coisa que mexe com a cabeça das pessoas. Eu chutaria isso, né? Tipo assim, não é nada normal isso, cara. Não é a primeira vez que há pessoas afetadas, né? Aquela garotinha lá que tava com lit, parecia ter algum problema na cabeça, né? Provavelmente mexeram com a cabeça dela. E com a Raquel aqui é a mesma coisa. Inclusive, pessoal, não sei se vocês estão percebendo, mas essa aqui é aquela área que a gente ficou de limpar aquela vez, né? Tinha aquela funcionária de limpeza e tal. Aquela robô de limpeza, né? Que a gente teve que quebrar isso aqui tudo, gerar uma confusão pra seguir, né?
I'm very sorry, Mentor Alonso. I don't know what happened.
It won't do, Astrid. Won't do at all. This is the Aspiration Gala, after all.
Yes, sir, of course.
And you said you believe the firework projector was tampered with?
I'm not entirely sure, but it was working perfectly during the rehearsals.
Regardless, I trust that the issue really is now resolved, and that you'll be keeping a closer eye on things from now on.
Oh, yes, sir.
And you won't have to keep leaving your station unsupervised.
Absolutely not. You can count on me.
Now, back to work. Mr. Grundy, what a pleasant surprise. Of course, Aspiration Day always does deliver surprises.
It's all about who you know, isn't it?
Indeed. I'd be very interested to find out more about who exactly you know.
Cara, e agora? O que eu faço?
Is Officer Arana coming tonight?
Why do you ask? Are you in need of well-being support?
He loves her. No, I just assumed she'd be here.
Well, as a matter of fact, she was here a moment ago. You must have just missed her.
Where did she go?
I have no idea. A busy little bee, that one.
Cara, esse cara ele é muito estranho, né? O Alonso, ele é muito bizarro, cara.
So, what are you doing here, Alonso?
I'm here to supervise everyone's well-being.
Like Officer Arana?
Officer Arana was in charge of the preparations. I'm here to make sure the event itself runs smoothly.
Sounds like a tough gig.
It won't be. Things never go wrong in Union City.
That girl who was at my apartment building this morning? She's acting a little strange.
Strange how?
She seems to have totally forgotten we met.
Does she seem unwell? Troubled?
Well, no, but...
Then I don't see the problem, Mr. Grundy. Everything looks perfectly in order to me.
Right.
Falando, eles mexem com a cabeça da pessoa, só pode ser.
How's it all going, Alonso?
Smooth sailing, as expected. Let's keep it that way, yes?
Enjoying the party?
The Aspiration Gala never fails to put a smile on my face. And I look forward to Reginald's poetic display with undiluted pleasure. His past efforts have always been so amusing.
Será que eu devo selecionar essa opção aqui, ó, comportamento suspeito? Vou selecionar, né?
Wondering if you'd seen any odd behavior at the party.
Odd? Suspicious how?
You know what? Never mind. Sorry to have bothered you.
No bother, Mr. Grundy. But I must warn you, if you've observed any suspicious behavior, you must report it to the relevant authority immediately.
Understood, Mentor Alonso.
What he said.
Thanks, Alonso.
That's what I'm here for.
Cara, esse personagem do Alonso é muito sinistro, cara. Sei lá, ele... Sei lá, meu, ele passa
How are we gonna get up there?
uma sensação de ser superior, né? Ele parece que se acha maior que todo mundo, né? Ó, pessoal, aparentemente a gente tem que usar o interfone aqui, ó.
Come quick, the fireworks are going crazy.
Tá, vamos falar sobre o elevador, sei lá.
How does the elevator work? I need to get up to that control room. It's an emergency.
Vai não bem agora, pessoal.
Can you bring down the elevator? Something has gone wrong with the fireworks.
Cara, pior, eu não sei o que fazer. Tipo assim, o jogo dá uma instrução da gente falar aqui com o interfone, né? De falar com essa pessoa que tá lá em cima. Só que não tá acontecendo nenhum problema. Eu vou ter que arrumar algum problema pelo jeito, né? Pra ela poder sair dali. Ah, pessoal, ó, aqui, ó. Projetor e fogos de artifício. Acho que é esse aqui que eu vou ter que zoar, né? Eu vou ter que trocar pra alguma coisa aqui. O problema é entender o que eu vou botar no lugar, né? Ó, é isso, né? Ó. Eu tiro aqui, cadê? Anúncio holográfico. Era esse aqui? Eu acho que era isso, né? Ó, se eu botar um negócio nada a ver, ó, acabaram os fogos, né?
Big old oil change.
Acho que deu certo. Ó, agora sim, a gente volta pro interfone e fala que tem um problema, né, com os fogos de artifício e a gente vê o que vai acontecer.
Something has gone wrong with the fireworks.
Ué, como assim tá funcionando bem, cara? Eu desativei o negócio. Será que eu tenho que fazer outra coisa ainda?
I'd hacked the fireworks, but the attendees didn't seem all that bothered. I needed something more scary if I wanted to draw out the technician.
Ah, entendi. A gente vai ter que fazer outra coisa agora. Tá. Agora é estudar o que eu vou fazer, né? Ferrou. Tá, pessoal, acabei tendo que olhar lá nas dicas. Aparentemente eu tenho que fazer com que o alarme seja ativado. Vamos ver se vai funcionar aqui.
Day limit didn't exactly support a thirst for spankles.
Agora eu já não sei o que é pra fazer.
Alonso seemed otherwise engaged in a mess that was my very own creation.
O que será que eu faço agora, pessoal? Complicado, né? Então, aparentemente, pessoal, a gente tem que levar esse anúncio aqui de pragas lá pra baixo. Pelo que eu entendi é isso. Ó, a gente vai descer com o negócio e vai colocar esse aviso de pragas lá naquele local dos fogos de artifício. Aí, peço perdão aí por tá olhando demais a questão das dicas, cara, mas é que realmente, poxa, se eu não olho a dica aqui, eu nunca sabia que ia ter que fazer isso. Que ia ter que pegar esse anúncio e colocar no negócio, entendem? É muito confuso, cara. Negócio assim meio ilógico, eu nunca pensaria nisso, entenderam? Caraca, e agora, cara? Será que a gente vai ter acesso ao elevador? Ó, tá ali a operadora, né? Que inclusive a gente chegou a conversar com ela no vídeo passado aí, né? Ela tava próxima àquela lanchonete lá. Ah, pessoal, ó, já era. Tá, ó, o elevador já tá aberto até, né? Vou meter o pé daqui e valeu.
We're going up in the world.
Porque tem que esperar o Joey vir, né? Ó.
You think if I was running a city, I'd install some decent elevator music, huh?
This had to be where the shadowy figure had come from.
Tá, vamos ver, pessoal. Vamos ver o que dá pra gente fazer, né? Primeira vez que eu tô tendo acesso a essa área.
If there was some way to access the side of the building, maybe I could follow that strange figure.
Pois é, a gente tá seguindo uma pessoa que passou correndo. Essa é uma parada que eu lembro que tinha acontecido. A gente tá meio que tentando ver se tem ligação nessa pessoa correndo com o sequestro das crianças. É um negócio assim.
Who knew a party needed so many servers? It looked like someone had been having their own little party upstairs. They really were fancy sandwiches. The crusts had been cut off.
Ah, aqui, ó. Aqui tem um negócio, né? Eu devo ter que usar o pé de cabra aqui. Inclusive esse pé de cabra a gente já usou várias vezes ao longo da série, né? Deve ser um dos itens mais usados, inclusive.
All right, we're going through the vent.
Age before beauty.
If you say so.
Oh, man. Forgot how old this show was. Okay, move. Can't say I'm not a droid of my word.
Cara, engraçado essa discussão de idade que eles fizeram, né?
Well,
Thank you, Joey.
Vambora, vambora, galera. Vamos lá. Pelo jeito a gente tá tendo, enfim, bastante progresso aqui no jogo, né? Eu acho, se fosse pra chutar, eu diria que deve estar próximo dos momentos finais do jogo. Eu chutaria isso, né? Sempre tem uma galera correndo, cara. Eu tenho que entender que raio é isso, né? O que essa galera tá fazendo correndo? Quem são essas pessoas?
It looked like Tarquin and Reginald were about to perform. The excitement was bearable.
Tá, eu posso assistir a apresentação ou posso seguir em frente. Vamos botar pra assistir?
After all the effort I'd put in to get that poem, I had to see it performed live.
Assim, eu quero ver muito o que vai acontecer, tá ligado? É legal essa opção do jogo deu, né? De poder avançar ou escolher assistir.
Is everyone feeling aspirational today? I cannot hear you. But first, once again it is I, Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, to titillate your taste buds and waggle your wits. I know you all love a giggle and a guffaw, and making you giggle is one of my favorite things. So this year, I thought it would be hilarious to see what happens if I asked a droid to write a poem all on his own. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring up a very special guest. My very own Fidelis II domestic savant, Tarquin! Ah, this should be good, folks. And don't worry. However this goes, I'll be bringing up the rear with a cracker of my own. Go on, Tarquin. Show these good people what you've got.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean. With spankles in hand, I sat next to a man, his grin unmistakably forced. I asked him his woe, and he said, oh, you know, just the typical small things, of course. My flat isn't right, my pants are too tight, my link sometimes loses connection. My droid's a bit worn and my left sock is torn, and I'm long overdue for reflection. But sir, I then said, there's a roof overhead. Pants are tight 'cause there's food in your tummy. Sock is torn, take it off. Go barefoot for a laugh. You see glum where I only see funny. You live in a place that caters all tastes. A bottomless sheer cornucopia. Edible, drinkable, it's rather unthinkable to groan when you live in utopia. So next time your grin feels a little bit grim, and your flat feels a little bit pap, change that mood if you like, or if not, take a hike, 'cause there's plenty of room in the gap.
Wow! Tarquin, that was incredibly inspired.
Well, thank you, thank you. One cannot wait to hear your poem, sir.
Yes, well, perhaps a 5-minute break first.
Cara, foi legal assistir isso aqui porque... Vocês lembram, né, que a gente tinha roubado o poema do cara. Ou seja, o que o robô recitou provavelmente ou é o exato poema que o cara iria falar, ou teve uma grande inspiração nele, né? Ou seja, ia ficar algo muito parecido. Tanto que o poeta lá não quer nem mais falar o poema dele, né? Não quer mais falar poesia pra ele e pra galera. Tipo assim, foi legal eu ter escolhido assistir, né? Pra gente poder analisar essa cutscene. Aí, fato é, cara, vamos continuar correndo aqui. A gente tá indo atrás daquela galera ainda, né? São 2 pessoas correndo, pelo que deu na cutscene passada. Mas será que não é um velho conhecido nosso? Não, eu tô achando estranha a silhueta da pessoa. Sabem? Parece que a gente já conhece. Mas vamos lá.
Jeez, Foster. I expected you to be in better shape.
Shut up, Joey, and keep an eye out. That vehicle. It's the same as the one that stole Milo. Guess that means we're in the right place.
Foster, look out!
Arana?
You!
Arana, stop!
Yeah, Arana, stop!
I'm not who you think I am.
I know you're not Graham Grundy. You've been lying to me since the moment we met. What the hell have you done with the real Graham? And who the hell are you?
My real name is...
Robert!
Danielle Piermont?
The lady from the museum?
What on earth is a nice boy like you doing in a back alley like this? Arana, dear, please, you can stop.
But...
His mother and I were at school together. You can trust him, I promise.
Can someone please explain what the hell is going on?
Caramba, pessoal, que coisa maluca, né? Primeiro que ela descobriu que a gente não é o tal do Graham Grand, né? Porque na verdade o nosso personagem é o Robert Foster. Ele teve um encontro com uma pessoa aí que é pra ser conhecida nossa, só que eu não a conheço. Justamente pelo fato de que parece que ela é uma personagem que aparece no primeiro jogo, né? O Beneath a Steel Sky. Esse aqui é o Beyond a Steel Sky. Então basicamente é isso. Ela disse aí que conhecia a nossa mãe, né? Que estudou com a nossa mãe, a parada assim.
My name is Robert Foster. I've come from the Gap. A few days ago, one of those vehicles attacked my village. The androids were armed. We couldn't stop them. They took my friend, Milo. He's just a kid.
This is just awful.
I needed Graham's ID to get into the city, but I promise you, I didn't hurt him. He was dead when I found him.
The poor boy.
I told him not to try anything stupid. This is all my fault.
Arana, dear, don't be hard on yourself. Graham knew what he was doing.
Cara, interessante. Então essa Arana é uma boa personagem, né? Ela é do bem.
So you were both friends with Graham?
I didn't think he had any friends.
Friends, allies, whatever you want to call it.
Graham was working at the land train entrance when he saw one of these things coming into the city.
These things? You mean the stalkers?
I thought they were called creepers.
We call them walkers. Whatever they're called. Here comes another one.
The girl in the stalker. I recognized her.
Cara, a garota do início do jogo, vocês lembram?
Ember.
Graham was right. Those things are carrying children. Whatever they're doing to them.
It's inside that building.
Then that's where I'll find Milo.
Now then, I must get back to the gala. I fear my absence from the festivities may already be apparent. You two, find out where they're taking those children.
2? You mean 3, don't you?
That's my plan.
Lovely to see you again, Robert.
You too, Miss Piermont.
Oh, and Arana,
Yes?
trust him. He's from good stock.
That elevator transported the stalker into the building.
We need to find a way to get it working.
What if another one of those big beasts shows up?
Okay, I'll keep watch. Reckon you and your sidekick can figure it out?
Huh. We got this far.
She was talking to me, Rob.
Can you see a button anywhere?
I don't think this place was designed for visitors. Foster, I have auto-linked to the system. perhaps
Come on, there's no way.
you were saying.
Hey, Arana, we found a way. Joey!
Ih, rapaz, ferrou, hein?
You took quite a hit there.
What's going...
It's okay, Foster. Just lie still.
Essa voz é de quem? Eu não tô reconhecendo.
I'm here now.
Joey. You're Joey.
It's good to see you, Foster.
Where am I?
It's okay. You're safe now.
There was an explosion. Arana, what's happened to...
Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Joey, it's so good to see you again. I should have come back earlier.
Hey, it's no problem.
Could have helped you.
No need, old friend. The Council have everything under control.
But that's just it. The Council. You have to stop them. They're...
Shh. Calm now. Plenty of time to talk when you're better. Need to get you fixed first.
Fixed? What do you mean?
Just relax, old friend. Soon have that smile back on your face.
As coisas estão muito estranhas, cara. Esse Joey aí que tá falando com a gente não deve ser o mesmo daquela placa, né, que a gente conhece.
Guess I got what it takes. These doors just opened for me.
Joey, get back!
Huh? Don't shoot!
Confirmed. Welcome to Level 4 UG.
That went well.
I'll say. Are we allowed to be here?
I just got it. The system is finally recognizing me for who I truly am. Joey.
Great. That mean you can disable the android?
If this shell had any sort of weapon, it would be a whole lot easier. But I'll give it a go. Wait right here.
Right here. Brilliant.
This is my time to shine. That android is heading for a fall.